Hey, this is Colio. So, you might think the last video ended very weirdly, and that's because the game crashed. But it seems that the video didn't. I didn't lose it because I just checked on it and it worked fine. So, I guess that's a good thing. I'm going. As you can see, I'm at the beginning of the fight again. I'm going to use save states. Like, I don't usually do this, but if the game keeps crashing on me and like right before I can finish this boss, it's just way too annoying. So I'm just going to try and power through this really fast and make it as short as possible, because we basically seen me almost kill this boss. So yeah, just bear with me. Okay, I think this is a pretty good spot. Actually, I haven't had to reload it since I said the last thing I said. I hope. This is as far as I've gotten. But yeah, doing pretty good. I forget what else I was going to say. Hopefully we make it through the end of this, and I don't have to do this again. I've been basically using a save state every turn, but it hasn't crashed yet. I don't think this is going to be too much longer. I think we're at the end of it. Let's just attack it. Mike's on, everything's good. There we go. Oh, I see the two wolf heads now. Ooh, look at them levels. All that money, yeah! Oh, I am so terrified of another crash. Hopefully it was just that fight. I haven't had a problem with that basically this entire game. It's just that fight was causing me all sorts of issues. What? What? Is this the throne room? Where's Joey? Don, let's get out of here before it comes down around us. Come on, let's go. Did I swear to protect you or not? No, we've got to find Joey. You're right. Woo! Was this like a timed escape thing? I haven't done one of these in forever. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to do that. We're outside, technically. Like, is the whole continent falling? Lord Don, you can't mean... Don't even say that as a joke. He'll come back, I know it. He can't die. He's going to bring peace to this land. He just can't die. Look. Don! 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 Is everybody gonna say that? I was worried about you, Don. Welcome back, Don. That's the Don I know. You're blessed with good luck in combat. Terrific! Great! Alright. So I guess there is more. I really thought that was the final boss. Well, we still don't know what happened with You are? Is that his name? I feel like that's not his name. It might be. Good morning, Don. Hey, come on, wake up. Representative General Mackay from Two River and Mayor Gustav from Tinto are waiting for you in the Great Hall. Come on, hurry already. The war may be over, but there are still lots of things to be done. You've got a whole new country to create, right? Good morning, Don. Everyone is in the Great Hall. Do you think, Jillia was able to convince Joey to just leave? That would be pretty cool. I don't know, I wouldn't expect that, though. Okay, well, before anything, I really want to save. I feel terrified. So, I probably had to reload, including the first one where I lost a whole ton. Probably like 5 or almost 6 times. I think 5 is more like it. Yeah, that sucked. Slow down, Captain Gingen. From Captain Gingen, Don, don't work too hard. You might hurt yourself. Come talk to Gingen if you feel sad, okay? Clean up, bro. This room really needs a good going over. I moved the dresser and it was so dusty back there. Boy, get out of my room. Please, Tomo. It looks like my dad doesn't plan on going back to my mom. Please make him change his mind. Library. I was so surprised to hear how few of your soldiers read books. Fortunately, more people seem to be getting interested lately. It's good. Amelia. Okay, let's hit this save. Yes. Ah. We've been waiting for you, Lord Don. Congratulations, Lord Don. Now we can finally begin to rebuild after this long, terrible war. Mackay, he was the mayor of Two River. I haven't seen him in a long time. Gustav, oh yeah. Well, at least now there's one less enemy threatening city-state soil. But we still don't have true peace in these lands. Lord Don, there's something we wish to ask of you. Lord Don, there's still Harmonia to the north of here, and so we can't yet completely relax. Furthermore, because there was no trust between us, Luca Blight was able to divide the city-state. We need a single unified country, one that can stand together against its enemies. Lord Don, we want you to create a new country here, Don Country. And we want you to lead it. It just sounds so weird. Don Country. Okay. This matter was voted on and approved by Two Rivers' 3 houses of parliament. If it means a stronger nation, able to defend itself, we have no objections either. The knightdom of Matilda is no more, but we will follow your orders in this matter, Lord Don. I feel the same way as Miklatov. Most of the strength of Muse was stolen by Luca Blight, but we still haven't lost our pride as the center of the state. As acting mayor of Muse, I also intend to follow the will of Lord Don. I understand I can't do it. Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. I understand. Do it, Don. Lord Don, we thank you. We're here to announce the birth of Wing Country. May it bring peace and prosperity to this land forever. We swear to serve Lord Don with pride and fidelity. Cool. I'm royal. can muse. No? Don't I go to see? Oh, I gotta walk all the way around. So what about Highland? I mean, do we encompass them now? I don't see any of their representatives. I don't think they have any alive. Still at it. I'm surprised that we moved into Muse though, yeah. Titan Castle's so much better, isn't it? I spent a lot of time building that thing up. Don's waiting. What about that rock? I feel like that rock's where we're gonna meet up. You remember? Very beginning of the game, I still remember. We scratched up and said if we ever got separated. Oh, Tinky Carr, Teresa Wiseman, became mayor of Green Hill and made peace with her Kariah. Shin left Green Hill and sharpened his skills as a swordsman and never returned. Amelia returned to New Leaf Academy, later become headmaster and taught school. Fitcher returned to Muse City and later elected as mayor. Jess, after ending term as acting mayor, chose to live as a normal citizen. Hauser became commander of the Wing National Army. Freed refused a position in the country of Wing and returned to live in Radit. Yoshino, as promised, she returned to Radit with Freed and lived happily ever after. Marlowe founded a library in Tento. Oh crap. Gijimu fought in the grasslands near war and forces. Low Wind living happily in Two River. She opened a restaurant. Koyu occasionally visits Marlowe. Scholarship. Hilda returns to White Deer Inn. With Alex and Pete, it's going too fast for me. Alex returned to the White Deer Inn, but can't. Treasure hunting bug. Maximilian, once the war is over, he ended his long service. Mikulatov reformed Matilda Knightdom, selected as commander and politely declined. Camus reformed, journeyed to grasslands. Richmond, still a private investigator in Radit. Oh my goodness. I'm a little more prepared for that after playing the first game. I didn't do very well though, did I? There's a lot more people still. It ain't over yet. It's dangerous. Ellie returned to her life as a traveling performer, but often thanks to Don. Reno leads a group of performers with Ellie, and Bolgan travels around the world. Bolgan returned to his life in the traveling circus, but continues to study hard. Anna Lee travels with her music group, sharing her beautiful voice with people. Pico travels with Anna Lee and continues to get in trouble wherever he goes. Alberto travels with his group while improving the armor skills that he learned in Kron. Taiho returned to Kaku, to his life of ribaldry and moral turpitude. Yanku enjoys the life of fishing the shores of Lake Turan. Templeton, currently traveling to discover the world. Prismerga left the Wing Army to... Oh, Uber. Killy, that was the name. He's searching for Sindar. Lorelei, planning to investigate the ruins of Kanakan before Killican. Sai returned to his wife. Finally, okay, cool. And father, husband. Tomo reunited his parents, currently her parents. Oh my. Hannah journeyed to Grassland. Zamza stayed with the Wing Army as magic instructor. Still as infuriating as ever. George Prime, his contract is over. He left like a ghost. Anita challenged Valeria to a duel. I think she lost and returned somewhere. I'll go back over these and watch it again. I did it last time too. It's really hard to take it all in one go. That's why recording it's really cool. It's Ridley. And the Wingers are part of this group. Ridley returned to Two River, where he continued to be leader of the Kobold army. Chakra returned to Two River, currently stirring up trouble. Sid, living somewhere in Two River, where he does his best work to frighten the townsfolk. Gingen achieved the desire of becoming captain of Wing Army's Kobold unit. Gaboka currently performing admirably as his lieutenant. Yuzu, finally her grandpa found her grandpa and returned. Vincent journeyed to the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia and continued his studies. Simone left the Vincent on a journey to the Holy Night of Harmonia. Hans, still working in armor in Titan Castle. Ulan stayed in the nation of Wing to become captain of bodyguard. Genshu returned to his life of wandering, his whereabouts unknown. Gentetsu returned to Klan and Toran. Expulsion. Taki living happily with their daughter's family in Two River. Shiloh, his gambling house in Titan Castle is a racing success. Tetsu returned to Lake West and is building the largest bathhouse in Wing. Rikimaru traveled north once again in search for the object of his revenge. Long Chen Chen never forgets to do his daily run squats. Akaba training daily, a teacher. Her goal is to be best bear with bare hands. Whew. Just wish I could slow this down a little. Oh, it's Gadget. Oh, guess he got some upgrades. Cool. Meg. Riding on Gadget, she took off on an adventure to find Jupo. Gadget continues to allow Meg to travel with him despite her selfishness. Tenkao returned to the quiet life in Crown Village. Rora journeyed north towards Toron Republic. Tessai gained great fame in swordsmanship and continued to work at Wing. Labrant works as an appraiser while searching for the Celadon urn and brings collection to 1,000. Mazis set off to Toron Republic to battle Crowley, the wizard, his arch-rival. Gilbert, tired of war, he retired as a mercenary and returned child in Zexon. Gordon, still living with Nation of Wing, trying to expand Gordon industry. Hoy decided to retire from thievery and soon realized that he was a terrible mistake. Tony continues to work and grow delicious vegetables. Hayo continues wandering to avoid the organization. Adlai returned to South Window, continuing venting and trouble his neighbors. Jude looking for inspiration and new work following Titan's deity. Jean returned to continue Rune Master. Karen, the men of Cuscus still seek Karen dance, annoyingly their wives greatly. Kano returned to the village. Crystal Valley continues studies. Luke, after the war, he considered the role and returned. I think it was a role of like advisor or arch wizard, something like that. Look, it's all the animals. And Shiro. And Kinnison. Ah. Is this a romance? Ah! Cool. I'm happy for you, Kinnison. Siegfried returned quietly to the forest. Feather, with no place to return, still protects Titan Castle. Nuka Nuka returned to the forest from whence he sprung. Humphrey set off again on a journey, one temple in the Crystal Valley. Foot set off for the Crystal Valley with Humphrey, search of a dragon. Millie traveled to the grasslands in search of a bride for Bonaparte. Stallion continues the journey to become the fastest living creature in the land. Mondo, after completing Hanzo's mission, returned to their village. Sasuke returned to the village with Mondo. Amada commandeered a ship and returned to island countries. Bado stayed in Wing as a beastmaster, practiced unique skills, moved back to Cobalt Village, where he complained a lot and lives a happy life. Ada returned to the deep forest where she lives a life of harmony and nature. Kinnison returned with Shiro to woods near Ryu, but occasionally visits deep forest too. Shiro is always seen by the side of his master, Kinnison. We didn't get enough time for Kinnison. Shiro sure did. They rebuilt? Oh, I guess they're moving on. Come on, Hicks. You're like 45, 46 now. You're a warrior. There's Nina. Flick, instead of going back to Warrior's Village, set off on a journey with Victor. Victor, after destroying Necklord, sets off on an aimless journey to change pace. Nina tried but couldn't follow Flick, still waiting in Green Hill for him to return. Oh, that's sad. Sierra decided to hang around with humans instead of returning to Blue Moon Village. Khan became the first vampire hunter and started to look for a new life. Clive set off once again on his hunt for Elsa. Vicky drank too much champagne and accidentally teleported herself. Hicks continued coming of age journey with Tengar. Tengar received village blessings for marriage, currently waiting for Hicks to propose. Kiba, during the Matilda campaign, he led his own unit and was killed. Claus, Baden, Wing received training of military strategist. Valeria returned to Gregminster with the volunteer soldiers she led. Barbara became keeper of the Nation of Wing's National Vault. Juan returned to Muse to begin healing all the people. Tuda continued advanced training in art of medicine. Leonas, they say there's never an empty chair in her tavern. Sheena returned to Toron to get some extra gold and then set off on a journey. Apple said goodbye to Shu and set off on her journey with researcher Matthew. Shu dreams of a quiet life even if he continues to play the vital role of Wing. Nanami died. I feel like maybe this isn't the right ending. Don continues to lead the nation of Wing. Maybe I didn't get the right ending. This doesn't seem right yet. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I didn't get the right ending, but I did finish the game at episode 100, so that's something neat. There will probably be bonus episodes where I explore things that I missed out on. I don't know if I can promise Clive's journey, because apparently that's a lot more complicated than I thought it did. It's basically playing the game in speed mode, I believe. And I never got to see Hayo's final duel or whatever, and that might not be the right ending. And if it's not, yeah, I just expect some bonus episodes. But this will be the finale, as far as my, official run and the save that I'll be using on the Suikoden 3, which I plan to play as soon as I start. I come back from work and I got time. I will jump into it. Number 3 is what I wanted to do when I started this journey. Just want to say, I really love making these videos. And it's even better that I've actually got people that have stuck with me through the whole thing. And that's really cool. Y'all mean a lot to me. I'm going to keep making them. I can't do it while I work out of town as much overtime as I'm going to be doing. I'll try and I'll get back to it. Just look out for the Suikoden 3 playthrough. It is coming. Aside of that, what did I think of the ending? I think we might see something else. Joey left. We saw his cloak just sitting on a chair, so we didn't have to actually fight him. And I feel like that's a good thing. I didn't want to fight him, but then again, it's kind of like the way everything was leading to, yeah. It's kind of weird that it ended like that, and that's what makes me think it was wrong. We lost Kiba and Nanami. I wonder if I had maybe some of my choices led to their death. It's possible. It happened in the first game. There's some things you had to do to save everybody, but I can't really think of any. I could have tried to get Nanami not to follow me that last one. But Kiba, I don't know if I had any say in that. He just got sent out as part of the story. But he was one of the stars of destiny, yeah? I don't know. I definitely had all 108, yeah? I looked through the list. And at one point, I definitely had them all. And I thought that was all I needed to actually get a good ending. Maybe this is it. Maybe the other ending is just really bad. I don't know. But I'll check it out later. I'm glad I was able to get this finished up before going to work, though. It would have really sucked to come back like 2 months later and forget a lot of the things that happened, or at least a good majority of the smaller details. You know, my memory, not very good. Uber. U-Bar. I was calling him U-Bar, wasn't I? I called him Foo-Bar at one point. I think that's like a type of shoe or something, right? Maybe. No, that's Fubu. I don't know. I'm not a really big shoe person, so that's not the real reason. But it was funny, so I said it. I said about everything I had to say. Now we're just watching the credits. I like to do this. Every time I play a game and I really enjoy it, I think it's just wrong to just skip out of all the people who worked on it, right? Like Father and Junkie Tsuru, Lucky Star. And a lot of these people use tag names. You find that a lot in like older Japanese games. Got just enough time to get these videos processed, get the thumbnails made for them, get them loaded on YouTube before I leave tomorrow morning. Special thanks, Harry Inaba. iMagic Incorporated. It does get a lot harder to watch these credits towards newer games. The development teams just get bigger. 1996, 1999. There's the ending screen. And there's Joey. He's waiting by the rock. Oh, cool. Yeah, I knew it. I really wanted to see that in game, though. But the picture's pretty cool. Maybe that was the good ending. Let me know in the comments. If I need to do stuff, now's the time to tell me. It'll be a while till I can get to it, but I will. Or at least some of it. I don't know, Clive's story might be really hard to do. I might just watch somebody else do that one. I think that's the end of it, though. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Later. Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't done yet. I'm way too curious for that. I didn't trust that ending. And guess what? That ain't the right ending. But I know how to do it now. Hold your comments. We're gonna do this. Joey said that we would meet up at that stone, and that's where we're gonna meet. Now, I'm not 100% sure how to get there. Well, I have a good idea. But we gotta go through this again. It'll be quick. Actually, we'll just skip through it because we've seen it and it was very touching the first time. Yeah, they want to make me king. But we're not going to do it. I'm sorry if this video goes over, but yeah, there's no way I'm leaving this untouched. I kind of hate that I missed it the first time, but you're not going to become the king of this nation. I can't do it. I have someone I have to meet. So where will you go, Don? I have unfinished work. What if it changes the ending any? Yo, Don, where you going? Don, there's a great power within you. I don't mean that ruin stuck in your hand either. You've taken a great burden on your back thus far, and you have a duty to fulfill it to the end. For all the people who died in the war, and for the people who survived. Let them go, Flick. It's necessary, that is. But Don, don't forget, you've always got a home here. Cool. One of the reasons I looked it up too was there was no save at the end of the game. Once it gets to the ending screen, that is it. It won't leave that screen ever. Oh, no more suggestions. Yeah, it won't leave that screen ever. I wonder if I can get a party to go with me. I think I need one. 100% sure how to get where we were going. But yeah, I was wondering, like, where do I save? Because I know I can load this game into Suikoden 3, and that seemed kind of odd that I didn't have a save at the end. Oh, well, I guess I can't get a party. Leona went to the nearby cities to restock. Well, it looks like it's just me. Well, I guess that's fitting, actually, when you put it that way. But yeah, that save that I just made, I'm pretty sure that's the one that I used for Suikoden 3. So, where are we going? We're going probably to like the last one. There we go. La Renouille. And I didn't realize this during the playthrough, but I could just leave this place. And now I'm in Highland. Sadly, I'm all alone, so I don't need to dilly too much. It's to the south, yeah? Or is it to the north? This map is too vast. Have I even been up here? I don't think so. This is all a part of the map that I didn't even get to go to, which was another odd thing to me. If I can run, I think I'd rather do that, just to save more time. I don't want this video being an hour long. It might be. So I think this is our hometown down here. Colossus. I'm just gonna keep running. This might not be it. This is this the path we took with the mist monster? I probably should have paid more attention to this part of it, or this is gonna become another video. I think it's south. Oh my god. Leave me alone. It's a good thing I'm fast. Tenzin passed, okay. Well, whatever, we won't visit Kiara. I think there's some items we could pick up in Kiara, our main town. But other than that, there's no like story stuff, so I don't really need the items. I just want to get the true ending. Or the ending that I was looking forward to. Man, it's funny, if I didn't have anything to look at though, it would have been hard for me to find an ending like this. 'Cause I don't think I would have thought of this. It kind of makes sense now that I know. It's like, hey, you can still go back. I don't know if this is the right way. There's a way to go left there. It probably was to the left. This probably goes out, actually. It does. It was definitely to the left. What town is that? Was that actually Kiara right there? On the other side of this pass? I've definitely never been to this pass before. Well, besides the very beginning of the game. But that didn't really count. Well, even at the end of the game, still getting lost. I like it. It's fitting. I've learned nothing. This could be like not the right area too. I think I'll find a big clearing where all the tents were. This would be it, right? And it'll be up here. Yep, I think I'm here. There'll be somebody waiting for me. Sadly, I've had this part spoiled for me, but I kind of figured this is what I would have done anyway. So, Don, you came. Just like you promised. Here we are. Here once again. This is where our journey began. You and I walked along the same path for so long together, but this is where they began to diverge. But I have no regrets. But if I did, it would be that I had to betray the city-state and assassinate Lady Annabelle. You and I were a lot alike. We were both aiming for the same thing, but I just, at the Highland camp, after I let you both to escape ahead, I was captured and met Luca Blight again. I hated him from the beginning, it's true, but I think I admired his strength a little bit too. I thought if I was that strong, I could protect everyone, and I could create a gentle world where nobody would ever be hurt. But no, forget about it. This is a battle between the King of Highland and the leader of the Wing Army. This is truly the final battle. We don't need to fight. We do need to fight, Don. Here goes, Don. Defend. Why won't you fight, Don? Defend. You're the leader of the Wing Army, Don. Defend. It's not like Final Fantasy IV. I think it's 4. Why? Why have you come all this way? Only decide now not to fight. There's no reason to fight you. There is a reason. To remove any trace of the Highland Kingdom from this land. Agris Blight and Luca Blight are already dead, and I've put Gilia to rest with my own hands. I'm the last living Blight. Cut the Blight bloodline once and for all, or there will always be fanatics who'll try to revive the Highland Kingdom. After all, sometimes hope can drive people to madness. Let's make our war the last war ever to plague this land. Here goes, Don. Defend. Why won't you fight, Don? Defend. Why won't you fight? Wait, am I actually supposed to attack now? I thought I had to defend the whole thing. Maybe I have to fight him after that. Or not. Okay. Clearly, I didn't know this that well. I was actually really afraid he's going to kill me there. Don, I was always jealous of you. There's something about you, always so strong and gentle. That's all that I ever wanted, to be loved by everyone just like you were. And that's why... Joey! I used too much power. The beast rune that Luca tried to free. I had to use my black sword rune to stop it. Our two runes together, they make a true rune. But if you use it by itself, it takes your life. Don, I'm going to die anyway, so I give you my life, so the two can become one again. Don, your right hand. Oh man. Huh. This is a hard one. Is he really gonna die? Oh, this isn't the ending I wanted. I gotta do it again. Oh, what do we do? I can't do that. Ah. Okay, I gotta make a choice. Be a man. Okay, Joey. Both of us, we fought for what we believed, for the peace that is to come. You defeated me and severed the Blight family bloodline. The Kingdom of Highland is no more. History will record for eternity how a single great hero managed to defeat the evil King of Highland. The people will all talk and sing about your heroic rise to fame and forget the horrors and the sins of war. The defeated soldiers, too, will feel comforted by the fact that they were defeated by a hero and deceived by an evil king. Don, I want you to become a great leader. Hold on dearly to this peace that we fought so hard for, the rune. It will lend you its power, I'm sure of it. Farewell, my friend, Don. Okay, that was the true ending, yeah? Oh crap. Oops. Okay, I got it. There's one more ending, and I can't do it yet. And I've really run out of time. It's a shame. Luckily, that other save that I've got, the one before Nanami took an arrow, might be able to save me a lot of time. Though it still kind of sucks. I have to go back. I have to pick one of those options quickly before Nanami gets hit, and then once I get back to this part of the game, I could see the true ending. But, like I said, there's absolutely no way I'll be able to do it before I go back to work. So, we're gonna have to wait on that true ending, or I have to do this recording after I'm done working. I haven't decided which yet. But this ending's too sad. I don't know. This isn't the final episode then. Later, guys.